marking Ramos, who scores. Ronaldo's just going to run in, he's just going to bend his run. Muller has no idea where he is, and he just goes into that space where there's a free header. And that, for a team like Bayern Munich, is amateurish, Roy.
Yeah, that, again, it sums up the performance. I think they've lost their edge. We discussed that before the game, and you're on about dipping at the wrong time. My God, they picked a bad time to have a dip, Bayern.
In terms of killing the atmosphere, though, I think I said to you during all the noise beforehand, just one goal was going to kill it here, and that's exactly what that goal did.
Which it did, and that's the big worry when you don't score away from home in the first leg like Bayern did. So they were under pressure for the first minute, but there was no need for them to be so reckless. There was plenty of time to get back into the game, and they just gifted the goals. And credit to Real, they took obviously a great advantage of it.
Well, we thought it couldn't get any worse, but it does here. I mean, it's a great ball from Di Maria. Pepe just gets a little flick on it, but the marking again, he's just going to run into that gap. Nobody really with him. I mean, you fancy Ramos there, he's already ahead of the, or not being marked and ahead of the back four, and he does well to react. And a man who's only got 5 goals in 72 Champions League, all of a sudden, he's got 2 in 4 minutes, and it was a great start for Real Madrid, really was.
Well, you can have all the best movement in the world, it is about the delivery, and as soon as he left his foot, you knew they were in trouble, Bayern.
Well, 2 goals is gravely unfortunate, 3 is just embarrassing, and 3 it soon was, Roy.
Yeah, of course, and this is what we spoke about before the game, the pace, but it's not just about having the pace, it's about having the intelligence when to break. And there we see it, the danger signs are there. Bayern again all over the place. Bale couldn't believe his luck, but again, the intelligence to go with it, and this man was never going to miss it. The warning signs, Bayern have got to be careful. But there you go, see, the space is in front of him. With that football intelligence, you see Ronaldo, you're talking about football running off the ball, absolutely fantastic.
2v2 all of a sudden becomes 3v2, and then they're away. And when you've got those in your side, those players with that pace, and you play like you do, obviously at this point, Bayern are pressing forward, trying to get back in the game, and all of a sudden they're completely out of it.
Now Bayern have to be very careful here. They have to take their medicine, take the defeat now, because it could be even more embarrassing in the second half if they keep defending that way, particularly high up the pitch.
But we need to credit Real Madrid, it's not just about German incompetence here.